Entrepreneur of the Year Award. We'd like to invite Ms. Rachel Wong, District Vice President Markham of TD, to present this award.
Good evening to our distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I hear that I am between you and the announcement of the winner, so I'll make it short. They told us we get 1 minute. So on behalf of TD and my colleagues, I'm incredibly proud to be here to celebrate the achievements and the successes of our entrepreneurs who are here tonight. TD has been here supporting ACCE for 13 years, and tonight we're incredibly proud to be the sponsor of the 2019 Entrepreneur of the Year. At TD, we recognize and see the vital role entrepreneurs have and their values. We also recognize the vital role businesses play in helping drive progress and prosperity in our society. And this is why we're here tonight. We're here to show our commitment to our business communities. And we also like to appreciate and acknowledge the opportunities our customers give us to be their trusted advisors and to help us and help them achieve their dreams and fulfill their goals and celebrate with them their successes. Tonight, we also like to acknowledge ACCE and its leadership. Congratulations on your 25th year. We are inspired by your mission to stretch, to nurture, and to re-engage. And we can't wait to hear the stories next year. So, it is my absolute honor to announce the winner of the 2019 Entrepreneur of the Year. And John? And the winner is Mr. Graham Lee of GSL Group. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Mr. Graham Lee of GSL Group. Now let's watch the video.
At the age of 5, Graham Lee was well on his way to success in the business world. Graham's first attempt in this very competitive industry was selling Halloween candy to his neighbors. But as he got older, he wasn't going to let an opportunity in the business world skate by him.
I look back and probably the biggest inspirations in my life have been my grandfather and my dad. My grandfather came over with nothing, started his own business. My father decided not to work for his family and started his own business, and I've done the same thing. So it was a huge inspiration seeing how they succeeded, but not only succeeded in doing things for business, but also doing things bigger than themselves.
Graham graduated from the University of British Columbia. Soon after, he was well on his way to lay the foundation of GSL Holdings. Today, it is one of Canada's largest private designer, builder, and owner-operators of community ice, recreational facilities, and multi-purpose arenas.
We've taken a private approach to building arenas and ice rinks and sports facilities and entertainment facilities that were typically funded by the governments, and they would be a tax burden, not only on the capital costs, but also on the operations. We found a way to make them sustainable and much more affordable for a community. So we've provided more access now to these types of facilities for communities.
Headquartered in Vancouver, BC, with over 500 full-time employees, Graham's passion is bringing the community together. He therefore focuses on social engagement by producing concerts, music festivals, and sports events on site.
Our philosophy around social engagement. So I think it's really important, given the way the world's going, around digital sort of influence and trying to get people to connect again physically.
Graham likes to stay connected with the tech world and to be in sync with future trends. In an effort to do so, he has a small team working on new tech projects for his company.
No matter how much of a traditional business you're in, whether it's a very basic business or a more high-tech business, I think innovation is always going to be around now and making businesses more efficient.
He is passionate about ice hockey, is the governor of the WHL, owns a team in Victoria, and is now spearheading one of the 2022 Winter Games subcommittees. Graham's contributions have been widely recognized by his receipt of many awards, including Ernst & Young's Entrepreneur of the Year Award for Real Estate Construction and Jack Diamond's Sports Personality of the Year 2018. Graham commits his time and financial support to the community and UBC and was recently awarded the Great Trekker Award.
I think giving back to communities is really important, that you find ways of using your time, your money, or your skill sets to give back to the community in ways that are providing value to the people that live in your communities, because that's where you succeeded. As long as you can afford to do it, I think everybody should be doing that.
He has been appointed to the UBC Board of Governors and the UBC President's Athletics Advisory Council. We are proud to honor Graham Lee for his vision, leadership, business acumen, achievements, and exemplary contribution to society with the coveted ACCE Entrepreneur of the Year Award for 2019. Congratulations.
Huge congratulations, Mr. Graham Lee of GSL Group. This award is nominated by Mr. Daniel McIntyre. Graham Lee, please. Oh my God, when I see the old pictures, I thought this, Graham is from Hollywood. So handsome.
Thank you, Ms. Wong, and congratulations, Mr. Graham Lee.
Wow, it's such an honor. I didn't know you were all waiting for this award. The other businesses were great that were awarded. So congratulations to all the other winners. When you're doing stuff to make other people's lives better, you actually don't think about the recognition. So I'm truly honored just to be part of this. This is really the result of 3 generations of entrepreneurs starting over 100 years ago when my grandparents arrived from China in the early 1900s. Both of them arrived with nothing and worked as houseboys, and then eventually started their own businesses and never worked for anyone after that. Both my mom's dad and my dad's dad had a lot of influence on my parents when my dad set out to do his own thing, and my mom knew what it took to support that. So I'm the 3rd generation of a cycle of influence, of being an entrepreneur. And the biggest influence I have is my father, who really wanted to be here tonight, and he had planned to be here, but a last-minute, small, minor medical issue prevented him from being here, and he was the winner of the 2017 Lifetime Achievement Award. He was not only an entrepreneur in business, but also in giving back to the community. He has been the greatest role model and inspiration anyone could have, and I'm so lucky to have him as a father. And it seems to be continuing on with my kids, which I have 3 here tonight, and 1 at home. Even my 13-year-old daughter now is selling products all over the world that she sells on the internet, and she makes them herself. So how do we get here after 100 years to where we are today, and I can stand here and accept an award as a Chinese Canadian in a country where just 100 years ago, my grandparents arrived without any money and with the challenges of being a minority. And I'm now here in front of you partly because of my Canadian hockey business, which is as Canadian as you can get. How ironic. I wonder what my grandfather's thinking right now. It is because my family seems to like doing their own thing, but with the community in mind. And we live in a great country of tolerance and acceptance of everyone as humans, which is the way it should be. Every influence I've had is an entrepreneur. But what really is an entrepreneur? By definition, it is those who identify a need, any need, and fill it. It's a primordial urge, independent of product, service, industry, or market. The way I look at it, we are just people trying to make the world a better place and to make lives better for those around us. And that's in all of us. I believe it's in our nature. So there's really nothing special about us. It's just that we found a way to make this sustainable full-time. Thousands of years ago, cavemen had to survive by finding better ways to be safe and to gather food. They were entrepreneurs. So whether it's a caveman trying to think of ideas how to survive better, or someone like me who just had an idea at school and made it happen, everyone has ideas of innovation, making the world a better place through business, nonprofit, sustainability, or community. We just need to find a better way to make it sustainable for everyone. So I accept this award on behalf of all of us who are entrepreneurs. And finally, I'd like to thank the Association of Chinese Canadian Entrepreneurs, as well as all the sponsors, and everyone who supports this great event. Thank you very much.